Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Rosla's Streaming Network. I am your hostess, Ashley LGR, and for today, we are going to be teaching you a tutorial or guide, however you want to put it, on the From the Heart quest in Lurez Castle. You can start this quest at level 11, though there is a prerequisite with this quest. One member of your party, because you have to do it with two people, one member of your party has to be registered. So they have to be subscribed, but the other individual does not have to be. So I've got with me a guest costume here. And Costume is going to be working with me on getting this quest done. We're going to teach you how to do it. We're going to teach you the process of going through with it. Items you're going to need is a Baotechdium. You're going to need 2 of these. Sometimes it requires 1, but sometimes it takes 2. So, here you go, Costume. Please take that. And, so, first of all, we are going to head to Lurez Castle. And we are going to get the quest started. Of course, Costume gets here before I do. Alright, so we are going to go to the jail part of the quest. So the jail part is going to be where the quest starts. So we're just going to go through here. We are going to go forward this time. Remember in the Safety Blossom we went up the stairs, but here for the From the Heart we're going to go over here. And we're going to go through this door here. And we're going to go through this door here. Oh, someone got jailed. Oh no. Someone got jailed. And we're going to talk to him. We're going to click him and click From the Heart. And we're going to say, who is Bella? And he says, Bella is my love, from whom I am separated. My life depends on a ribbon of parchment between us. I sneak out letters to her. I have no more, but I have a message. Will you tell her something? And you say, I will tell the message to Bella. Thank you. The message is, Dear Bella, the chamber blackens. Its maze twists deeper into my mind. Each turn reveals darker creatures that I hadn't imagined dwell within. Save me from this scriotic realm. Your love, Marlin. Take it to her now. Okay, so now we are going to go to the next part of the quest. We're going to go up to here, up these steps. And we're going to go into this room up here. We're going all the way up these stairs. But we are going to go into this room. And we're going to go up into here. And we're going to talk to this wizard here. We're going to talk to Jean. And we're going to click the cycle of becoming. So click the cycle of becoming. The cycle of becoming is the flow of one god into another, nominally beginning with Daok and ending with Skrios, although it is completely cyclical. Click the theology of the conjunction. The new year is the transformation. It is the conjunction, where two gods are indistinguishable. Almost all cultures celebrate it. Each recognizes the divine moment, the conjunction. For example, the conjunction of Daok's intoxication with Glioka's compassion is the birth of love. It is almost like a child. It seems so different from its parents, but it resembles their combined parts. The transformation of Daok's hot intoxication into Glioka's moonlit compassion reminds me of sweet Bella, who used to visit me. And now we will say, do you love, or not do you love Bella, it's where is Bella? Sorry. Bella walks in deep consideration at dusk and dawn in the garden. She told me the silliest things. What did she say? Click that one. She told me that on a twilight walk in the garden she met a fairy. Please tell me more. She waited until dawn or dusk just north of the lover's glade. She patiently walked through the woods until she came to a clearing of a betony flower, where she saw a red silk scarf. She waited. It was a fairy. She held conversation with the fairy, who revealed that between midnight and dawn she danced there. Bella watched her dance several nights. The transformation of Daok's hot intoxication into Glioka's moonlit compassion reminds me of the sweet Bella who used to visit me. And he says that again. Alright. And now... oh, we forgot a process here. We will click the cycle of becoming once again. We go to the theology of the conjunction again. And then we click, do you love Bella? And then he says, I would burn down the world for her. I would do anything for her. And then you click, would you release Marlin? I would release Marlin if Bella would bewed me gladly. There we go. Now we go. Sorry. And he gives you a clue. He looks at the painting of fairy creatures. So next up, we have to go to the East Woods. It's a bit of a walk, but this is a really great quest. I really enjoyed this quest. She's wearing a pair of skis now. Costumes got a whole bunch of, well, costumes. Oh, there she goes. Now she's in, looks like she's in a bear suit. I do believe there is a... Uh-oh, where'd she go? There she is. Alright. Just making sure we don't lose track of our guest here. But yep, we go over to here into Eastwoods. And we need to go up to where we find that ferry. And the ferry is located up here. And she's located in this area here, by this big patch of white flowers. Make sure that when you see the red scarf, wait. Do not take the scarf. So click wait. Are all the mundines away? And then you say, have you seen Bella? She danced with me. And then you say, where is she now? Dark, beating wings clutched her and carried her off. And now we go to the next area. So now we see that something pretty damning happened to Bella. She just changed forms again. Now she's a wed bear. With a whack-a-mole hammer. It's one of my favorite playful weapons in the game. I don't think you can even get that hammer anymore. That's like an old hammer. That's like big time old. Boop. So now we go back to Laura's castle, everybody. Now we have to go back over here. So we go back through this door, we go back through this door, we go back to the dungeon, and we talk to Merlin. Okay, Marlin. Okay, we go and talk to Marlin. Click him, click from the heart, and now you're going, and he says, did you give Bella the letter? And you say, I found a fairy in the garden who said, my dream is true. A black-hearted creature has stolen my love. Please, help me to find her. Click, how can I help you? In the same dream that began with the black-winged creature swooping Bella away. And you click, what then? Under a pillowless bed in Laura's castle, a shadow opens up and swallows her. This shadow ebbs and flows in 2 minutes. Only during an even minute can one follow it. A chaotic maze, and finally white circles that pulse to the movement of the stars. A man and woman perform the rite of the first transformation that Jean barely understands. In the dream that began with the black-winged creature swooping Bella away. Then you click, I think I can do it. There's one more thing. Will you give her an additional message? Say, I will tell her. Dear Bella, though age claims my bones, though the cell claims my life, though poisonous thoughts claims my sanity, my heart is eternally with you. Love, Marlin. Now, after you do all of that, we have to go into the tunnel. And now the tunnel is located in this door here. And it is located, I do believe, right here. There we go. A large pulse moves through the stone. You want to feel it? And it takes you into this big maze-like dungeon. And now you need to find the place where there's another pulse. And to do that, we're going to go through here. And now here's another here's another thing. For anyone looking for a dark belt, these creatures, these Dunen, drop the dark belt. So if you don't want to leave the quest yet, let's say you want to take a party and you want to face these creatures, then you can hunt these creatures and get a dark belt. But beware the creature that scooped up Bella. So we're going this way. And I believe we're going down. We're looking for the door with the gargoyled creature that stole Bella. And I think it's down here. Yes, I do believe so. And that gargoyled creature's around here somewhere. You do not want to fight that one. He is super powerful. So I think the stone is somewhere around here. Is he? Okay, maybe that wasn't the room. I do apologize, everybody. The room has a map that almost looks like a number 4. That's the room we're looking for. Oh, it's right here? Okay. Alright, we're going to touch the stone. I'm going to try again. Touch the stone. I'm going to cast AO Punsing. Oh, we can't. So we're just going to be bubbling around here. Alright. So now we're in the sphere. And now you're going to have to decide for yourselves who is going to be who's going to be the heart of moon and the heart of sun. So I'm going to stand right here. We are going to perform the we're going to form the conjunction of the flame and the moon. Flame will begin the ceremony by stepping into the circle. I will perform this with... I'll perform this with costume. Alright, so I accepted the fire roll in the right of the heart. So we are raising our hands to heart. We are doing fire consecrate me. Fresh pain from separation lives. The heart hardens. At this holy moment, jealous fire becomes nourishing blood. As it is in divinity, so it is in mortality. Fire's last breath. So may it be for Marlin and Bella. And there we go, everybody. We have now completed the quest. And you get your legend, Small Heart of Fire with costume, and costume gets the legend, Small Heart of Moon with Rosla. And now what you do is we leave, we go out through this door, and it takes us back to here. And now when you talk to Marlin, click from the heart. I had another dream of Bella. She was close to me smiling. You told her. Even though you never saw her directly, you met her. I know I'll meet her again soon too. You've given me vision, Aisling. And then he casts a Naomite spell on you. Now, you're not looking for Naomite Ionad. Naomite Ionad is only going to last a minute or two. So what you're going to do is you're going to just stand there and you're going to let that Naomite expire, and then you talk to him again from the heart, and then what you're looking for is Dia. Oh yeah, maybe he did cast it on us. Okay, yeah, so he did cast it on us. Because if it doesn't say Dia Naomite, then it's not going to last. You are looking for Dia. So Dia is an hour-long Naomite spell. And it lasts for 60 minutes. So now, you know. Now, another thing about the Heart Quest, so you know, is that for every 10 levels, the dungeon changes. So remember when I mistakenly said that we were looking for the dungeon with the number 4 kind of thing on the map? That's the level 20 dungeon. I was thinking of the level 20 dungeon. I do apologize for that. The level 11 to 19 dungeon was in that room. So follow our direction that we did in this tutorial video if you're level 11 to 19. And if you are level 20 to 29, you will need to look for the map that kind of has a number 4 on it. That number 4 on the map may look upside down. However it looks, it resembles a number 4, and the rock will be on the right side of the room. I remember that vividly. So do remember that. But for the level 11 to 19, that's the room that we showed you on the video is the room you need to go to. Now you'll need to touch the stone a couple of times sometimes, as you saw with us. If you touch the stone when the time, like the time on your start bar, if it's an odd number, like let's say it was like 12:57, for example, the thing might poison you. But if you do it at like 12:58, because remember he said the minutes need to be even in order for you to be transported. So wait for the even number, and then it'll transport you to that rite of ceremony room. But there you have it, everybody. That is the Heart of Fire and Moon quest. And it gives you the Dia Naomite spell from Marlin here in the dungeon, and you can constantly go back to him and get your hour-long Naomite. Now remember, it needs to say Dia Naomite. Otherwise, it's going to trickle down to nothing. So now you know. You've got it here from Rosla Streaming Network. I am Ashley LGR for the channel. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial on the Heart of Sun and Moon, or Heart of Fire and Moon. I will see you soon.